protocols that when the tax system, when we have the taxes working, a lot of the times they bring their people here, so it's a little more private. This is exactly where they work. Mr. Poles was stationed. It gets really, really busy, and it's.
How many people you serve?
Oh, I think we probably serve well over. I think they said like 7,000 people.
During tax season.
During tax season, because tax season, like January to like April, and when it's one of those last days. Oh my goodness. Hi, my name is Lori Faison. I am a data analysis and data entry person at BFNC at Jewett. Care management, case management, interchangeable. We do a lot of things here, but the most important thing that I can say is that our care managers really work on really helping our clients, trying to find their own way, because a lot of them may have mental health issues. Some of them have physical issues as well, but our main goal is to try to strengthen them and empower them for them to do more for themselves. We help them with finding housing, we help with transportation, getting new doctors, primary doctors, dentists. We've even helped people try to navigate their way. Some people say, hey, I want to go back to school. How can you help me do that? On a daily basis, you may find when the care managers, typing up their notes, and then all of a sudden they get a phone call and they have to drop everything to do what they need to do. For me, the most satisfying thing is that I can help people, and I'm not out in the field as much as they are, but those little pieces, and people, and I have to say this, I'm actually showing appreciation, because I know it's a lot of jobs that people don't show appreciation, but people do stop and say, hey, thank you for doing that, or that was a great job that you did. The most satisfying thing for me is to be able to help somebody, some way, anyway. I try to just kind of like step back and just know that every day is not going to be the same day. So I pace myself. I pace myself a lot with it. So a lot of the challenges that they face here, I kind of face even at home with children and family members and such. I love working here. I like the people that I work with. I like the work that we do as a whole. And I like to help the community.
I grew up in the Fruitbelt, so I always knew where the neighborhood house was, because my family lived on Locust and we visited all the time. I lived on Maple, so I was quite familiar with BFNC well before I started working here. I knew who Miss Peters was in the neighborhood, and I remember kids being out. My first godson went to the summer camp that was at Westminster House on Monroe Street. So I was quite familiar with BFNC in the beginning, even from a youngster. It's been around a long time. So it's funny to see like the towers used to be a laundromat when I was a little girl. So we get our referrals through the county, and then depending on if they're in license, we already have apartments in different scattered areas, and they're already set up, so everything is included in that housing, and we actually take the client in and just get them acclimated to the new community. If they're unlicensed, then we do an apartment search on the areas they would like to stay, find affordable rent for their income, and BFNC pays. They pay 30% of their income, and BFNC is responsible for the rest. I think that the housing piece, because we're kind of like the nucleus. Most times the housing is good, but there may be other issues. We talk about parenting, we talk about health related issues, we talk about their benefits with SSI, food stamps, Social Security, needing identification, care management. We link them to those type of things so we can get assistance in the community for them.